All right, hey, Mike Stressinger here with This Week in Nashville College Sports Wrap-Up. Mike Stressinger, SportsNashville.net. All right, we're going to briefly recap what happened last week in the college sports, then we'll look ahead to the upcoming schedules. Starting right off with Belmont, the women's soccer team took 2 losses, 3-0 to UT and 1-0 to Valparaiso. They go 3-2 on the year so far. Men's soccer had a 0-0 tie with Dayton. They're 1-0-2 on the season. The men's cross country picked up a big win. There was the Belmont Opener cross country meet. I was at the Percy Warner Park, the Vaughn Scat course. I was there. Matt Edwards led the way for Belmont and led his team to victory in the men's cross country team. It was Belmont, Lipscomb, Vanderbilt, Rhodes, Trevecca, a few others. The men won and the women came in third, respectable. The volleyball team had a 3-2 win over UTA, Texas Arlington, I think, and it lost 3-2 to Idaho State. Then a win over MTSU. Then Tuesday last night, they took a tough loss to Western Kentucky. Very good Western Kentucky team. So Belmont volleyball now 5-3 on the season. The women's golf team had a nice win, picked up their first win of the year, 4.5 to 2.5 over Swanee. All right, moving over to Lipscomb, the men's cross-country team came in second at the Belmont Opener, as did the women also came in second at the Belmont Opener. Two good finishes there for the cross-country teams. The men's soccer team took a 2-1 win over SIU Edwardsville, and they lost 3-2 in overtime to ETSU, so they're 2-2 on the season now. The women's soccer team had a 3-0 loss to Georgia, tied UT Martin. They're 1-3-2 on the season. And the volleyball team, 3-2 over Oakland, 3-2 over Missouri State, and then a loss to Ohio State, big powerhouse Ohio State. They're 4-2 on the season now. TSU football picked up a huge win for TSU football, 17-10 over Georgia State, so they're 1-0 on the year. The men's cross country, they finished 6th and the women 5th at the Golden Eagle Invitational at Tennessee Tech. The volleyball team did well this weekend, sweeping the Tiger Invitational, 3-0 over Alcorn State, 3-2 over New Orleans, and 3-1 over Florida International. They go to 4-3 on the season now. Vanderbilt time now. Vanderbilt, the women's cross-country team won the Belmont Opener, finishing first. The men came in third. Women's soccer, after a great weekend last week, had a tough weekend just passed, losing 1-0 to Indiana and 1-0 to Rhode Island in the Music City Invitational right here at Vanderbilt. Of course, the football team, 28-6 win at MTSU, a big win for Vanderbilt, getting the season started right. They were very impressive, I thought. I was up there, and they look very good, 28-6. The men's golf were out in Carmel, California, and they finished 4th in the Carmel Cup, very respectable. And Patrick Martin was the high individual for Vanderbilt, finishing in a tie for 4th. The women's golf was 8th at the Ocean Course Invitational in Hawaii. Tough work there. All right, now going on to this week's schedule for college sports in Nashville. The women's soccer Friday at home versus UIC. I think that's University in the Illinois at Chicago, and Sunday at UAB. Women's golf gets started in the NKU Fall Invitational. I believe that's Northern Kentucky University Fall Invitational. It's in Batavia, Ohio. That's Monday and Tuesday. All right, the volleyball team, Belmont's volleyball team, Friday, and they're going to play in the Kansas Invitational. On Friday, they play number 7 Kansas and number 9. Number 7 in the country and number 9 in the country. Number 7 Kansas and number 9 Creighton on Friday. Then it gets easier for them on Saturday, playing number 17 Purdue. Men's golf, Monday and Tuesday, they play in the Joe Faganis Marshall Invitational. It's in Huntington, Virginia. The men's golf team gets their season started Monday and Tuesday. The men's soccer team, Saturday the 9th at Northern Kentucky, and next Tuesday, September 12th, at Georgia State. Lipscomb's cross-country team is going to be in action Friday at Kennesaw State. It's called the ASUN Preview. I imagine all the ASUN teams will be there. That's Friday, September 8th. Women's soccer team, September 7th at Western Carolina, and then Sunday the 10th at Vanderbilt, 7 o'clock. That's Lipscomb Soccer Sunday at 7 at Vanderbilt. The volleyball team, now they got their work cut out for them. They're going up to Wisconsin and playing in the Hotel Red Invitational. And Thursday, the 7th, they play number 6 in the country, Wisconsin. And then Friday, Texas A&M. The men's soccer team's in action Saturday the 9th at home versus Georgia State, 7 o'clock, Georgia State. The men's cross country team will be in the Kennesaw State, at Kennesaw State, the ASUN preview. That's on Friday. All right, TSU football, they play Saturday the 9th in the Southern Heritage Classic in the Liberty Bowl in Memphis versus Jackson State, 6 o'clock in Memphis, Jackson State. The golf team gets things started Monday and Tuesday. The Murray State Invitational at Murray, Kentucky, Monday and Tuesday. The volleyball team will be playing in the Hampton Inn Bama Bash Friday the 8th at Alabama, playing against Alabama in Furman, and on Saturday, Saturday the 9th, playing Hofstra. Vanderbilt men's, the Vanderbilt football team in action Saturday, the home opener Saturday, 3 o'clock, Alabama A&M, the season home opener, Alabama and A&M, 3 o'clock Saturday at Vanderbilt. And the women's soccer team Friday at Western Kentucky, and then Sunday they host Lipscomb at 7 o'clock. Well, that's our college wrap-up. Thanks for watching This Week in Nashville College Sports. Please go out and support your local high school, local college teams. Thanks.